Hello, hello. It is. What day is it? Tuesday? It's a day. It's a day that ends in Y. How about that? Oh, man. All kinds of silly. All right. Let's get this started, I suppose. And let me know how my audio sounds. Sometimes my microphone likes to be silly and create weird noises that aren't what I sound like, so. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Good things looking good so far. All right. All right, cool. All right, yep. Okay, what are we doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna need some sleep, aren't I? Is it morning or is it night? It looks like it's about to become night. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. Okay, gonna need some sleep, it looks like. So before we take a sleep, let's have a look at what's left here. So talk to Captain Avery, help the mariner. Yes, see access to Dima. Okay. All right, let's do this. Get some sleep on and get going. Ugh. Speaking of sleepy, I'm feeling a little sleepy myself. Oh, and of course it rains. Let's see. Do I have any empty bottles? Yes, I do. Boom, there we go. All right, so now, yep, Far Harbor. Let's go talk to Captain Avery and crew and see what's going on. And this should be, I think there's a couple more things they would like me to do. And then we'll swing over to the logging camp to see what's happening there. But honestly, I feel like doing a little bit of exploring in the area here. Mariner. What's up?
Mariner.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear?
Hmm.
What's on your mind?
You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
All right, the Great Hunt. I love this particular quest because it's fun and it's silly. All right. Oh, Avery.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, It just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Ooh, a diver suit. But you know the funny thing is, it gains where it gains the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. The funny thing is, the first perk I picked up does this very thing. And that perk weighs nothing.
Hey, a mariner. Avery.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Do you really think it's dangerous?
Every now and again, some fool goes hunting for the Red Death. Sometimes they come back empty-handed, but more times than not, that's the last they're heard of. The hunt for the Red Death has taken its share of drunks, but it's also taken the lives of our mightiest men and women. Please, don't throw your life away.
With all I've seen and faced, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
All right, so let's see. Oh, where the heck where did controls go? Here we go. Travel to Red Death Island. All right, travel to the island. The Red Death Island is not really that big. There are multiple boats on the island. More like boats. Not much in the way of ships. Not really ships or vessels, just boats.
Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it.
Touch.
Shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size.
The shoal?
I'll catch up to you.
Okay. This harbor has a lot of shoal. Ooh, that's a nice looking rifle. It's a nice looking rifle right there. It needs a larger magazine, in my opinion.
Not much further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her.
Oh
And 2
no.
weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back.
Oh no.
On the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life.
Okay, this has never happened before.
Wreck all around it. There.
Okay, so I've never fallen off the boat before.
Meet you there. And get prepared.
Is this the place? This looks like the place. This has a whole bunch of boats crashed on there. Is my boat here? Because I've never fallen off the boat before. This is a first. Huh. Well, this is wild. Where's my boat? I really hope she takes me back home, because if not, I'm stuck out here. Or I'll have to swim. And that's going to be super annoying. Anyway, this is so weird. Okay.
Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
It's like you achieved your goal. There it is.
My whole life, I've been having nightmares about a little Mirelurk? What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
All right, Legend of the Harbor Exterminator reduces damage from mirelurks and bugs. So yeah, this is the Red Death. It is adorkable. It's like a plushie with red eyes. Now, supposedly this is the Red Death. Supposedly. I'd like to think there's actually a much larger version. This is just like a child or something like that, but that's just... Okay, well...
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Oh boy. So where's the boat? Uh-oh.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
No, you're right. It really wasn't. Okay, so looks like I've encountered a glitch or something like that, and the boat has despawned. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if it works. If it works this time. I'm hoping it does. Because if it doesn't work, ooh, that's going to be a problem, I would think. If it's some kind of like conflict with one of the a mod or one of the mods, man, that's going to be a pain in the butt to track down. That's going to be a real pain in the ass to track down. So, okay. Anyway, let's try this again. Maybe this time I won't move around, and I'll just let the boat move. I won't touch the controller at all, because I was looking around while the boat was moving. So I was moving around and looking around. So that may have caused whatever the issue is. But because here's the thing: if that boat is despawned, like completely, that means I can't leave Far Harbor. I'd have to figure out another way of getting there.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait
Yeah, I don't even know if I could or not. That's the thing.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Okay, here we go. Now we go talk to the mariner.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Girlfriend.
Mariner.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear?
What's on your mind?
You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
All right.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Consider your warning delivered.
If there's nothing I can say, good luck.
All right, let's go fight the Red Death. All right, now I'm not going to touch the controls. I'm just going to let the boat do its thing. I'm kind of wondering if my movement on the boat earlier is what caused it to kind of get all broken and goofy. So I'm just going to let it sit here and do its thing. I certainly hope the boat does not despawn again, because I need the boat to get back to Far Harbor, and I'm also going to need the boat to get out of Far Harbor too.
You read me, Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you.
Alrighty. Oh, don't crash. It froze for a second and I got scared. Alright.
Not much further, Mainlander.
Oh no, come on.
Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death. They laughed at her.
Oh no, what the heck's is going on here?
Never came back.
Oh no, I may not even be able to do this quest.
I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Red
Oh
all
no.
around it.
I may not even be able to do this quest because of this. Or maybe I'll have to close the game and reopen it again.
Meet you there, and get prepared.
Hey, a mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Oh, lordy. Okay, alright. Alright, let's see here.
Mariner.
Be gone, and I shall return to my conversation of the heathens. So how the hell do I get back there? Because the boat is supposed to be here. But it despawns. Huh. Okay. What am I to do about this? I don't really know. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll hold off on doing this quest for the Mariner until I can figure out what the issue is. Chances are I'll just have to close the game and reopen it. But hopefully... we'll just kind of... let's go to the bowling alley. Let's go to the bowling alley, yeah. Do a little exploring in the bowling alley. The bowling alley has quite a few ghouls, and there's been a bit of a... wait a second. I'm in the wrong direction. I just don't know why the boat is despawning. Oh, I hear an owl. It's kind of scary. It's dark outside. I'm hearing an owl in the distance. I think it's an owl. Let's see here. Swimming in the water. Alright, so with the lights on, don't feed the whales. Oh dear. So where, oh where, is the bowling alley? It's the big building around here. It's like the biggest building here almost. There we are. Beaver Creek Lanes. Alright, so let's head inside and see what's going on. So there is a story here about a guy who bowled here, and he went off to war, got paralyzed, and then came back and couldn't bowl anymore. And so people cared about him. Oh, here we go. Of course, the Divide Raiders are here.
Every second you hide, I just get madder.
Alright, so how many of these guys are in here? Usually it's just ghouls. Hello? Speaking of ghouls, right there. There's multiple. Oh, I hear what I think is an explodey ghoul. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try to be a little as quiet as possible, I suppose. So, where is the nearest terminal? There's a terminal around here we need to have a look at. Slasher. I hear the exploder, but where is the exploder? All right, this way. All right, oh, and here we got ourselves a fusion core if you'd like to have one. All right, so we have a door here. This door is chained. Now it's unchained. We go up the stairs here. Should just be offices and things like that upstairs. What's behind this door? Ooh, I'm going higher. So there is a weapon in here. It shoots bowling balls. just need to remember where the weapon is. That's the thing. I think they're modified bowling balls. I think you need a bowling ball, and you also need some acid. Okay. Alright, so I hadn't gone this way. I was thinking about it, then I turned around. Let's see. What is behind door number... What is this, 3? Oh, it's a locked door. How dare you?
Got it.
Oh, okay, we're here at the beginning. Alright, so let's see. We went back there. We went upstairs. I think there should also be a downstairs somewhere. Ooh, legendary. Combat armor chest piece, light fiberglass leaded, and rad powered. We have a radio that's playing music in here. That's going to be generally not a good thing. So let's see if we can turn this off here. So I don't want to hear it in the music, because the YouTube does not like the music. Alright. Trappers. So trappers look like you got taken out by the ghouls. What's that noise? Teddy bear. So we got bowling ball right here. Now it's funny, the bowling balls are made of plastic, which I guess is normal. I was just not close enough to actually give him a good smack. Upstairs. Okay, so that was the door. This is the door. There must have been something I missed. I've definitely missed something. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so let's have a look. I think all the nasties have been dealt with, so we just need to have a look around. What is my current carry weight on this thing? 376? Okay, I'll take that. I'm going to need fusion cores in the future when I get a hold of Elder Max's mini Gatling laser. So, it's going to be a kind of important thing. Alright, so where's the nearest terminal? Oh, it was right here in front of me. I'm so blind. So this is the Striker. It utilizes modified bowling balls and it launches them at enemies. In fact, you can see right here, they tested it and it went right through the wall down to there. And if you have acid and you have bowling balls, you can actually create them here. Let's see here. Oh right, I need to have bowling balls in my inventory to make it happen. That's right. This in the master lock. Oh, okay. Ooh, close, close. Ooh, that was close. There we go.
Sweet.
So, we're going to go 45, and 3 weights, and shotties. Good stuff.
There we go.
50% chance to cripple a target. But look at that damage. 253 damage, and it doesn't explode. It doesn't explode, it just does straight damage. Sure, I mean, like the mini nukes, they'll do over 500 damage a shot. And what is this? What is the weight on this thing? 30 pounds? It's quite heavy. These modified bowling bars, honestly, I think they're also heavy as well. Let's see here. They are... Oh, they only have one weight. Well, never mind. Never mind. I thought they were worse. I thought they were heavy. All right, now where is the... Here we are. Here's the terminal. No luck with the ball return. That was close. Safe control and play tape. You know what? Let's eject that. Okay, so Mark. Okay. So Mark and I have to scrap the lame return launcher idea. Getting the wheel up to the speed we wanted was just standing on sanding flat edges into the ball. Wow, I can't read for some reason. How many? Oh, no, okay. Here we go. Modified bowling ball schematics. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember which entry it was in. So first, the good news. The launcher is working. We were having trouble with the balls getting caught into the launch tube, and shaving down the polyurethane on the balls a smidge and putting a fresh coat of wax polish on it has it launching them wicked fast. Bad news is that I forgot to reduce the tension spring, and the first ball we launched flew straight through a wall of the office and stoved in a table in the dining area. Damn near took out Mr. Clark with it. That's funny. Oh, and here's safe control if you didn't want to, if you didn't have the means to actually, you know, if you didn't have the perk to open the safe, you could use safe control as well. But yeah, here we go. So if we had some bowling balls, you could modify them. Now we have a schematic. All right. So where was the? There's got to be more. Oh, wait a second. The holotape. Let's see here. Uh-oh, which one was it? I'm not remembering the holotape name. Oh, is this the one?
Gotta record this so I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return and checking the motors and all. And we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work. So maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but if we hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something, he could launch the balls out of it, yeah, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun. Yeah.
Oh, Jeebus. Where the heck did you come from? All the way up there? You startled me. I got startled. All right, so where's that bowling ball at? I mean, I got a couple bowling. Here's one. Here it is. Bowling ball right there. All right, let's get our bowling ball. Let's modify it. Oh wait, do I even have any acid on me? I think I do. I think I should. Oh wait, do I need a chemistry station? Oh, I might need a chemistry station instead. I thought I could use a weapons workbench. Maybe, oh, chemistry. Ammo. No. No. Oh, right here. Oh, that's right. I need acid. Yeah, so here's the recipe for the modified bowling ball. I need acid and oil. Okay. Didn't realize I needed oil. Okay. I need acid and oil. Nice. Okay, let's see. What else do we nonsense we got going on here? So yeah, I forget the name of the guy, but he was, yeah, like I said, like the guy in the holotape mentioned. He was this guy who really wanted to pull the perfect game, but then he went off to the war, and well, he got injured, and now he will never be able to pull that perfect game again. And so they came up with the idea of essentially modifying a fat man to launch bowling balls instead, so that he would be able to get that, strike, get that quote unquote perfect game. And then they were playing with it, or they were working on it, and they forgot to, I guess, reduce the tension on one of the springs, and it shot the bowling ball right through the floor, or not the floor, right through the wall into the floor. Quite wild. It's funny because there are all of these, like, they're supposed to be like, pinball machines and whatnot, and other gaming things, arcade nonsense, arcade stuff. But the only place around here that has any working arcade, not here, any working arcade in the game is, well, in Nuka World. All right, any empty bottles? No? Nope, no empty bottles. What's this door? I didn't unlock this door. Ooh, what's back here?
Nice.
Exactly, nice. Wait, acid is in this box. Abraxo has acid in it. That's right, I remember now. Anything behind the door? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a safe. I did not remember this safe being here. Maybe this is the first time I saw it. And I mean, there is also the possibility that there's just so much in this game that we're not going to remember all of it. And the stuff you do remember is going to be like bits and pieces, like fragments.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything. No cap stashes. Okay. So yeah, if you want to have your, well, if you want a weapon that shoots bowling balls, this is the place to go. Beaver Creek Lanes. So far, Mr. Handy Model, nice. So far, I may have passed them, but I don't see any collectibles in here. I figured they would be here. There would be some in here. Maybe I ran around too quickly. League standings, rule schedules, employee memos. Ah, yes. Thomas, that was the guy's name. There's quite a bit information on Thomas there. Dining area off limits, must because they blew a hole in the wall or shot a bowling ball into that area. Closed until further notice. Yeah, sounds about right. Vim machine being marked for out of order. This is a nice place. Pretty brutal with feral ghouls, but not bad. Is there like a build? Oh, hello. What mods am I using? Oh, actually, I'm using a mod collection called a Storywealth. The mod collection itself has 824 mods. Well, the version of the mod collection I'm using. Mod collections get revised from time to time, and some mods get added, some mods get, removed. And the version of the mod collection I'm using is 232, and it has 824 mods. So there's no one, so I'm using quite a few mods. Most I do not remember the name of. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Alright, let's see. What else do we got going on around here? You know, I've always found it really annoying that there's a lot of destroyed structures and boarded up buildings, but, let's see. What's on in here? Oh, food. Better eat some food here. There we go. Inside we go. Ah, excuse me. A little bit of water. Hello? Anybody here? Okay, it goes out to the island. How about back here? So moving around and I don't... Oh! Shnikes. I got attacked by some highly dangerous red roaches. Oh, time to run away and hide. What is this? Oh, these must be added by the collection, because normally you don't find things stacked up like this. Ooh, I'll take the empty bottle, so. Absolutely. Could use that for the water. Okay. Would this be like a speakeasy almost? It kind of looks like it's going down that route. Ooh, advanced. Okay. What's behind here? Hello, hello. We got some keys right here. Looks like they're just part of the scenery. You can't really interact with them. And this is funny. We got a Nuka-Cola. We got a bobblehead. What do we got here? Hey, Pitster. Hello. Welcome back. Where is the silliness? Alright, so these folks in here were just chillaxing, doing their thing. And, well, that's when things went south, it looks like. So I think that's everything in here. Oh, you see this phone number right here? Now, supposedly, you can actually call this phone number here, and you'll get a answer. You'll get like an automated message. But I've never called it. Hello. You have called it? Oh. Wait, no. Okay, let's see here. All the way to this right? Nope. Okay, all the way to the side? No. Okay, let's start over here. It's 245. Oh, okay, we're looking good so far. Oh, so close. And good.
That's it.
There we go. You know, it's annoying, like 29 experience for hacking a master lock safe. Nah, that seems kind of low. It's some around the lines of last chance to survive the end of the world. Ah, okay. Interesting. I know like there is the SCP Foundation. They also have a phone number you can call. Ooh, great mentats. Now that's a nice find. If you can get yourself some great mentats, you can really improve the what the heck? Oh. Upstairs we go. Nope, wrong direction. This way. Oh, we got a couple of doors here. Jangles and moon monkeys inside an ice cooler. It's kind of freaky. Kind of freaky, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light off here for a second. I'm gonna open this door first. Just a little bit more, maybe.
Got it.
Okay, looks like we got a couple of Ghoulios in here. We got one there, and there's one right there. So we got 1 and 2. All right, so there's someone or something going on in here. Maybe they're about over here. What is this? Those are... Oh, okay, this is just laundry. Okay. Somebody over here... Oh, Vault Resident Password. I'll take that. And... Wait, is this supposed to be a steamer trunk? It just says trunk. Huh. Okay. Wait, hold up. No. Okay, I thought there might be something over here. I was kind of hoping. All right, let's put the sword away. Let's get into this thing. Okay, nope. How about a little bit to the left? There we go.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so we're back out on the island. Now, I wonder what's on the roof here. Is this like a balcony, or does it take me to some part of the roof where there might be some stuff? Okay, we have a collapse. Okay, we have an exposed part of the roof that has may have some stuff on it. So we got one here, and of course we got this. Lighthouse Cafe. All right, we're back outside. Brilliant. Let's hop and jump. All right, what's going on? Oh, well, that was annoying. I just got rejected. Sad face. I suppose there's another way to get up there. What's going on back here? Just a desk? Okay. All right, let's try this again. So, I tried to get up on the balcony. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's got some radiation going on over here. I wonder what's causing it. Is it just the background radiation? Whatever it is, it's nothing. My healing factor is more powerful than the radiation as of current. So, oh, there we go. Now it's stopped radiating or something. Whoop. Anything in here at all? Well, at least my man went out, watching the TV. Oh, sorry about that. Well, that was a nice little rest, I suppose. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay, so, yep, Beaver Creek Lanes. That's where we had get access to this. That's where we get to find, where is it at here? This buddy. Yep, we went into Beaver Creek Lanes and got this. It comes with modified bowling balls. You can modify them using oil and acid. In the bowling ball, so oil and some acid, and you can craft them at a chemistry station. Let's see, what other places are there to go through other than just because there's a whole lot of destroyed buildings. But so far, there's only 2 buildings I can go inside of that I've seen. I'm looking to see if maybe there might be a second or a third. I'm sorry, like a third or a fourth one. Because these buildings are still standing, so there's. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Here's the number. Okay, here's number 3. Let's see what's inside this building. Empty residence. I wonder why it has to say that it's an empty residence. Oh, a bed. Oh, dang. Okay, there's a bed here. Now, what the hell? What is that place called? Oh, what is it called? Okay, so there's a town. There's a town that is south of Malden Station. I forget the name of it. It's overrun with super mutants. In one of the houses, in a drawers, you'll find the Boston Mayoral Shelter Key. Boston Mayoral Key, which actually gets you to the Boston Mayoral Shelter. And this key is supposed to get you into the bathroom where the Boston Mayor can be found. He's past tense. He's no longer here in the world, but for some reason, this dresser is connected to that particular loot table. That's interesting. Now, somebody obviously has to be in here because their candle's already lit. I mean, unless they're like magic candles that can last for a very, very long time. And here's another one. Here's another funny one. Defook? I mean... Huh? Huh? Why is there an axe in the wall? That don't make no sense. Let's see, what time o'clock is it? You can... Oh, wait a second. If you look outside, it's all messed up. Look at that. We're almost like we're inside of an interior. We're inside of an interior cell. We're in an interior cell, and somewhere, I don't think we must be somewhere on the map in the game somewhere. All right, so let's just have a bit of a sleep right here. I have an infection. That's not good. All right, there we go. Drink some water. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if this house has always been here and I just missed it. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I'm gonna have to look that up on vanilla. See, here's a silly thing. Like, because I had to downgrade, so when the Fallout 4 quote unquote next gen update came out, it basically broke a lot of mods, right? And it broke a lot of mod collections. And basically what they did, and so it also broke mod collections. And so the people who put together, so the guy who puts together the mod collection, this mod collection that I'm playing on, decided that instead of just trying to go through and like updating everything right away, as you know, and having the mod collection not available, that he decided he's going to install put a downgrader as part of the collection. So they would downgrade from the most recent update so that the mod collection would still work as is. And then I guess maybe over time, we'll be able to, I guess, hopefully, I mean, maybe repair it so that it would be ready, excuse me, for the update. So right now, I'm playing a downgraded version of the current Fallout 4 pre-next gen update. And that's how the mod collection is working. Now, I will have to check, and I will actually have to download this game on Steam and play through it to see, and go through it. I'll probably show my old save to see if that house over there, the empty residence, is actually here, and it's not part of the mod collection, because I don't know everything. Like, I do know quite a bit about the game from all the time I've played it, but I don't know everything. And so there's probably bits and pieces that I thought were vanilla that were actually changed by mod collection. All right, so this is going to be an issue. This is probably going to be a problem for me. So I have a bit of a problem right now, and I don't know how to fix it.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
So what I'm going to do here is just going to be a chance. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to close the game. I'm going to reopen it. So right now, this is my issue. I join the Mariner and go off to hunt the Red Death, and the game goes into a loading window, goes into a loading screen, and then when I pop back into the world, the boat is gone, and I'm in the water. Like, the boat despawns. So I actually have to swim to the island where the Mariner is. But the worst part is, because of that, I can't use the boat to get back to the dock. And I don't know if the boat is going to be here at the dock if I were to swim back, because I need the boat to get off the island to go back to the Commonwealth. So there might actually be a chance where I won't be able to leave the island if I were to do the Mariner's quest. So, like I said, I'm going to, just as a troubleshooting, I'm going to close the game, and then I'm going to reopen it. And that will probably it's going to take a little while. It's going to take some time, because since with all the mods that are in this collection, it's going to take a few minutes for the game to load, for the game to do its thing. So now that I've saved in there, all right, so this is what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, all right, so I'm going to do this. Also, the music, the theme music for the menu screen is copyright, and so when YouTube hears that music, it's going to be very unhappy with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mute the desktop audio so the music doesn't come through, but you'll still be able to hear me yap. So that's going to be a thing. So I'm going to mute the desktop audio right now, so the music is all going to go away, but you should still be able to hear me. Yap, yap, yap. All right, so, oh, and I better put up the, just so you're not looking at total darkness for several minutes, I'll put this up here. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to close the game. I'm going to reopen it and see if that fixes the issue I'm having with this quest. I hope it does. If it doesn't fix it, then I will not be able to do this quest, because I may not be able to have the boat to leave Far Harbor, and then the rest of the game will be dead in the water. Or at least I could come back to it later at some point. But yeah, here we go. So quit the desktop. All right, yeah, I'm going to completely close the game. All right, so where are you? Where is Vortex? Here we are. Vortex is Nexus mods, basically launcher. And I have to use the launcher. I have to use Vortex to launch the game, because if I do not, then, well, the game will not launch. It would just crash immediately. And I actually discovered that when I tried to load a profile without the mods in it, it crashed anyway. It wouldn't load. It wouldn't pop up or anything like that. So here we go, launching the game. And let's see here. So it's going to take a minute. Come on now. All right, here we go. All right, so right now what I'm looking at is just a dark screen with a spinning, with my little mouse cursor doing this little spinny beach ball thing. And that's it. I just got to wait here for that to occur. So I certainly hope I don't encounter any more issues about things not working properly going forward. I hope that this restart actually fixes the issue, so that I can just proceed on as normal. If not, then I won't do the Red Death quest. I mean, yeah, it gives me I get like a nice shirt, but that's about it. That's not really an attractive, piece of it might be, yeah, it's a new outfit to wear, but that's it. I certainly hope there aren't any issues like this when it comes to Nuka World either. I don't think it should. I really don't think there should be any issues when it comes to Nuka World. Everything should just function normally. The only problem or issue there might be would be the tram ride, would be like the actual ride to Nuka World. You know, the one where you're waiting to get to the beginning of the Crucible, and what's his face? Gage contacts you and talks to you about what's going to happen when you get to the death trap. You know, but I think that should be fine. I don't think there'll be any problems or anything like that. And I don't know. I really don't know what changes the mod collection brings to Nuka World. I imagine there'll be some newer enemy selections and whatnot, but that's pretty much about it. Right, so, okay, so the game is now up. I'm entering into the world. It should be here pretty shortly. It takes quite a while for this nonsense to go down. Okay, this loading screen taking a while. It's gonna take a long time. Okay, I really hope that this relaunch of the game fixes it. All right, here I'm at a level 104. All right, let's see here. Come on, loading screen. Get to the game. Pretty please. Pretty please. My goodness, this loading screen taking a long time. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, now we're back in the game. So let's get this off the screen here. Okay, so let's give this a shot. So I'm going to talk to Captain Avery first so I can get that experience boost from her. Oh darn! I forgot to turn the turn the desktop audio back on. Okay, there we go. Oh jeebus! You scared the crap out of me.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Okay, so we knocked this on the floor. All right, girlfriend. Let's see here. Wait a second. Where are you at? All right, girlfriend. Hopefully this works.
Mariner.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason, sense, keep steering you clear?
What's on your mind?
You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on.
Right.
In their bones, they know there's something out there.
Is there any evidence the Red Death is real?
When I was a little one, I went sailing with my aunt. Fog rolled in thick and fast, and we saw it. Glowing red, crimson, an unholy light that stretched to the sky. My aunt was no fool. We rode to shore with all our might. Tide made it hard, but we hit landfall.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Okay. Excuse me. All right, let's do this.
With my fine hand cannons.
All right, so hopefully this works.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the Mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Do you really think it's dangerous?
Every now and again, some fool goes hunting for the Red Death. Sometimes they come back empty-handed, but more times than not, that's the last they're heard of. The hunt for the Red Death has taken its share of drunks, but it's also taken the lives of our mightiest men and women. Please, don't throw your life away.
Consider your warning delivered.
If there's nothing I can say, good luck.
Okay, so this time. Oh wait, what are you doing? Okay, she's just spinning around right there. Okay.
Hey, a mariner.
Okay, in we go. All right, so active boat controls. Travel to the Red Death Island. Oh, I hope this works. The last two times it didn't work, and then I closed the game and reopened it. So here we go. Here we go. I hope this boat does not despawn and leave me in the middle of the ocean. If it does, I guess I just won't do the quest. I'll come back later, at a later time, and try to do it.
You read me, Mainlander?
Maybe.
I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it.
I'm not touching
Shoals
anything.
near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you.
Alrighty, okay, here comes the loading screen. Okay, please don't despawn.
Not much further, Mainlander.
Ah, crap.
When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then
Damn
2
it.
weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon.
Okay.
I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right?
Okay, I'm kind of curious if the boat is back at the harbor.
Meet you there. And get prepared.
It's back at the dock. Because I don't know why it wouldn't be here. I don't know where else would it be. I wonder if I can swim all the way back there.
Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
It's like you achieved your goal. There it is.
My whole life, I've been having nightmares about a little Mirelurk? What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
We got ourselves a nice little shirt. Alright. So this is the little terror of the sea. Like I mentioned before, it looks like a plushie with red eyes. Obviously, it's a little miniature version of the blood mirelurks, but yeah. All right, it says sail back to Far Harbor, but I don't have a boat to do that.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Hey, a mariner.
No, be gone, and I shall return to my conversations of the heathens. Yeah, so the boat is supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be able to get on the boat and just go. Can I even swim back to the island? I mean, quite a ways away. There's no way of even knowing if the boat is there. I guess really the only thing I can't do is just swim there to see if it even exists. Like, because the idea is we're supposed to go sail back to the harbor, right? And then we'd be there to talk. But if a sailing doesn't happen, then the mariner might just be stuck out there forever. Okay, well, I mean, that's what's supposed to happen now is I get back on the boat and I touch the controls and it takes me back to Far Harbor. But since it doesn't exist now for some reason, all right, we'll do this. I'll have to look up if anybody else had this issue to see what they did to fix it, or maybe there was some kind of conflict. Maybe there's a patch that I need to install or something. I don't know. But I've never experienced that before. This is the first time I've ever experienced this issue where the boat just vanishes on me. It's kind of wild. All right, well, let's think here. What else? What other thing do I got to do? I'm supposed to help the mariner, talk to Avery, and get the reward. Let's see. Okay, things are massively delayed now. You know what? I'm kind of curious. What happens if I sail back to the Commonwealth? Yeah, what happens if I try to sail back to the Commonwealth? Will the boat disappear as well? Oh, I hate to think that I'll be stuck here. That'd be horrible to think I'd be stuck here in Far Harbor forever. Oh.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Food in front, dock in back.
All right, so that... Okay, so the growling noise you just heard. So there's a chance, during certain radiation storms, there is a chance of a horde of ghouls attacking.
My kids ain't gonna believe the stories about you.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Maybe. This time.
What the heck? You know, this right here looks like a person just floating above the water. It's actually pretty wild. Where are you at? Well, he's really far away. I hear them, but where are they? Yeah, so yeah, there's a mod that allows for the possibility that during certain radiation storms, for a horde of ghouls to appear, and they'll come out of the fog and attack you, and you can even control what the percentage is and actually the number, like the quantity of ghouls. There it has an upper and lower limit, so obviously if you put too much at a if you too high percentage and too many ghouls, you will be overrun, obviously, right? But it would be like a neat little way of doing like a challenge, like kind of a what is it like a oh, okay.
You want some of this?
So everybody, nope, nope. There's still more.
You or me? Stim packs.
Oh, this is
fully
fucking
stocked.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock. But one day, a big one will be mine. You'll see.
Oh man, these guys will not stop coming. Oh, there's a legendary one. Okay. Man, these things are everywhere. Oof. Where are they? Given oh, look at this guy. His legendary pharaoh was right here. Ooh, a select machine gun. Wait a second here. Look at that thing. That looks nice. I like to look at this thing. On second thought, it's not as cool as it's not as nice as for a quick glance it looked kind of neat, but then as I look at it a little bit more, it's kind of boring, to be honest. It's very different, absolutely. It doesn't do quite a bit of damage. Has a little bit of electric. Does a little bit of electric damage. That's about it, though. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was here. I was going to test to see if I can go back to the Commonwealth. I really hope that I'm not stuck on this. I hope I'm not stuck on Far Harbor. All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. I do not want to be stuck in Far Harbor. It was a warm day today. It was a hot day today. I couldn't really turn my computer on for a while. The room I had my computer in faces the okay, good. I can actually return to the Commonwealth. All right, that's good. Brilliant. All right, let's go back to here. All right. Oh man, even with the window open, it's still warm in my room. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's a neat looking outfit. So why does she have a Skyrim butterfly? Defook? So I wonder why everything's so massively delayed. All right, let's think here. What would be the thing to do here? The next thing to do? The last thing to do? Let's see here. Pretty much completed most of the quests on the island. Oh no, not again. All right, so other than the quests here, the next place to go will be the nucleus, which is over here. I mean, I'll go to Acadia. Just maybe I know there's a quest in Acadia that I have not done. There's also the hotel as well. There's like a murder mystery thing happening at the hotel, but that's gonna take a while to get through as well. The hotel murder mystery is kind of fun. I don't remember all the evidence that I have to look for, and I don't remember the different ways of questioning the robots. I'll have to look into that to see in which order to answer the questions to get the proper ending. Because there is one role you need to collect a certain amount of evidence, and then with the evidence, you can accuse one of the robots of being the murderer. And I don't remember how much evidence I need in order to make that happen. Because if you accuse one of the robots, if you accuse the robot that actually did the murder without the evidence, then it is going to laugh at you. So I need to collect the right amount of evidence, the correct evidence in the correct order, I think it is. And then I can accuse the correct robot of murder. And the vault that's in the hotel is kind of a neat little one where like all the vaults in the Fallout universe were either control vaults or had like test vaults. We had like different little experiments that they were doing. And this particular vault on this island, they both reserve space for like the ultra wealthy, like people who are just rich, businessmen, business people, business persons. Was it like people of like theater and like movie stars, just kind of like celebrity types. And at the same time, and that was one half of the vault. The other half of the vault were just everyday normal folks, the peasants, if you will. And the whole experiment was to see how the peasants and, the nobles would get along with each other. Well, there was some shenanigans that went down, and the nobles locked out the peasants so they couldn't get in. When things went south and they all went to the vault, they all got locked out, or they locked out the peasants so they couldn't get in. But the silly thing is that at some point, I don't even remember when this happened, but at some point, all of the people became robo-brains. Like they had their brains removed and put into made into robo-brains. And now one's an artist, one's like a movie star, one is like a business person. Okay, so there's a person. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. That was a yawn. I've been tired the last few days, so I apologize for that. But, okay, so who do I talk to? There was a guy. There's someone they're supposed to talk to me. Is it Cole? No.
Excuse me.
Nope. Okay. Ooh, there's something. There's some condition that I've not met for some reason.
I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
So yeah, there's a quest in which one of the NPCs here approaches me and tells me about Jewel here.
I'm really not up to chatting right now.
Yeah, and the whole point is Jewel. There was an accident with Jewel. She had she was injured, and I guess to save her, they did a mind wipe, but they screwed up the mind wipe, and now they want to know what the mystery is. And the boat in which I went and got the storage devices on for Faraday, that boat has a trunk on it, and that trunk is supposed to have a key that I can use to open it. And I think I'm supposed to get that key from somebody, but I don't remember who it is. But so far, at the moment, I was expecting a person to approach me to ask me to tell me about this quest, but
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
okay, so yeah, I'm not too sure how to trigger this quest. I'll have to look into it maybe. Hopefully I remember to look into it before I leave the island. So that'll be a thing. All right, so I guess the next thing to do would be to go to the actual nucleus. Because I can't seem to get that quest to trigger here, so that's fine. So I'll just head off to the nucleus. The Mariner's quest is bugged for some reason. The boat disappears. So that's not useful. At least I can return to the Commonwealth using the boat, so that's a good thing. If for some reason the Mariner's quest is bugged. Let's see what else. This direction. Is there another way down this way, or do I have to take the south route? I mean, oh, hello. Oh, okay. This looks kind of promising. All right, so the nucleus is a submarine base, actually, and it's a submarine that has, I guess, nuclear weapons in it. And it's also the home of the children of Adam, because it just makes sense that there'd be a nuclear submarine base would be where the children of Adam would exist. Demas stored his memories there as some part of some sort of goodwill, as like some kind of like a exercise of trust and goodwill. And the person but of course the person in charge at the time was, what was his name? Confessor, I forget his name. Three of them. I was not expecting three, but hey, there we are. Well, anyway, the old confessor kind of just, he supposedly left, walked into the fog, and disappeared. The new confessor, Tectus, he is not at all friendly to anybody outside of his little group. And, yeah. Pretty terrifying. There is a way to kind of... Hello? What's this? Kittredge Pass. Wait, is this the have I gone through here before? I may have. Alright, let's see here. I am not where I'm supposed to be. Alright, this way. Looks like folks have already come through here. Alright, up and over. But yeah, Confessor Tectus is a very hostile individual. And he's doing all these, what do they call these things? Loyalty tests. He does loyalty tests. He kind of turns people against him. He's very toxic, very toxic. Very toxic, very controlling, very abusive. And I think his name is Richter. The guy that we're going to meet Richter here soon. He's a pretty hostile dude as well. He's like the kind of person that Confessor Tectus would really be all for. Hello? What's going up here? Alright, just hop in the water and go for a swim. I can do that. Currently detected by something. Where do we go here? Oh, there we go. It's right over there. Okay. So anglers, they're along here somewhere. And what are those things called? Gulpers? Yeah, they're along here too somewhere. All right, let's see what happens. I'm fairly certain it's going to be the same introduction. I doubt there's going to be any changes at all, so we'll just get to see what happens here. The nucleus.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
Yep, let's see what kind of crew they're running here. Just a bunch of, kind of no different than raiders, really.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
All right. Visions in the fog. Okay. So, the funny thing about Fallout universe is that there seems to be supernatural entities. We don't really see them too much, too often. In Fallout 3, there's a book, and there seems to be some connection between the ghouls. It just appears there's some connection between ghouls and, wait a second. Oh, I better actually, vision through the fog, drink from the spring. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I am blind. Now, there's could be a possibility of supernatural entities, but I do not know. And in Fallout 4 here, there's Mother of the Fog, which is the closest thing to a supernatural entity we have that I can recall, because there's aliens, and there's kind of monsters of all kinds, but when it comes to supernatural nonsense, not really too much. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Now, the neat thing is, while following the ghostly figure, it says, the animals of the Far Harbor will not attack us. And we come across quite a few. Some gulpers right there. I'm fairly certain we come across a fog crawler as well. Normally, fog crawlers will attack on sight. This tower right here has well, it did have a bunch of trappers in it. One of them had a fat man. Fog crawler over there. And it might be hard to hear, but there's some voice. So there's like a voice in the background. I already came through her earlier and took out the ghouls, so there shouldn't be any kind of resistance here. So, what we need to look for is the password for this terminal, which is right over here. Mother. Let's see, MO is... Where is MO? Oh, I'm blind. I cannot read it. 99. So it should be over here, right? 88-103. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to actually examine it. There we go. I have to, or I won't. Yep.
T-H-E-R. Mother?
All right, there we go.
Password?
Yes, it is. Oh, we have a see. Oh, capsash. Yoink. Okay, now we take the figurine back to Rickyer.
Bingo.
Awesome. So we can just run back up the hill here and just continue on. Now we did pass a couple of nasties on the way, so I wonder if the nasties are still going to be there or if they're going to be gone. Well, the fog crawler's gone. So I kind of wonder if the mother is like the, people talk about the fog like it's an entity, like it's a thing. I wonder if mother is the fog. And that's why they talk so reverently about it. Just thoughts. Whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, it's Shipbreaker. Oh my goodness. Shipbreaker is fighting Yagwai. $104. Damn. Okay. Now I don't. I wonder if Shipbreaker is vanilla or not, because I've never actually gotten a. I've never gotten a character this high in level before, so I don't know if Shipbreaker. What does that say? Is it Jugger Pistol? Does 50% more damage against supermutants. Interesting. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if what's his face? If you took Longfellow with you to do all the questing and everything like that, you got to know him better. And then oops. Come on. Yeah, it's all over here. Okay. And then it was like his personal quest kind of thing. Because I never actually took Longfellow as a companion. I always most of the time if I brought a companion here to Far Harbor, it was Nick Valentine. Because he has the whole story arc, but he has a bit of a lore with Dima. You even get to hear, you even get your holotapes about the whole thing. Okay, so there is the place. We'll just keep it in this way. Let's see, how long is it? Oh man. Wait, I'm stuck in the water for some reason. Oh, stupida. Oi, spitting on me? That's not very polite. I believe it's assault. Okay, so the Blood Rage Mirelurks, those are the real tough ones. I'm worried about those. Fog Crawlers I'm worried about. Let's see here. Gulpers I'm somewhat worried about. Really not too much. Ooh, wait a second. I'm kind of wondering. So a short story a long time ago. On my first playthrough, actually I was streaming. I was streaming and I was just walking around exploring, going from place to place. And I came across this toolbox, and inside this toolbox was a key or a password or something like that to the Fort Hagen satellite array. And it was like a key to the Fort Hagen armory or something like that. It didn't make any sense as to why it was in this box in Far Harbor. But the unofficial patch that's installed should have fixed that so it doesn't appear anymore. And since it's not there, then the patch works, I suppose. But I'm a little confused as to why would it appear. Why would it appear here in Far Harbor? Oh, we have quite a few of these guys just rolling in here. They rolling deep. Oh, there's a few of them. I see 5. 1, 2, 3. There's like one in behind. No? Okay. Critical strike turns him into goo. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Wait a second. Okay, maybe this tree back here made it look like there was a fifth person. There was a fifth ghoul, because it looked like there were 5 of them. It looked like there was just one in the back that I couldn't target for some reason. But no, I guess I was wrong. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Yep, just head south. Anything in the boat? Just some fish and a fishing rod? Okay. I'm surprised some of these boats are still floating. Usually after a couple hundred years, you know, wood rots away. I guess depending on... What was that? Or maybe I'm just hearing noises. Oh no, I'm just hearing things. Okay. I thought there was something like chasing me or roaring at me. Or I guess that was just the game. Alright. Looks like his 2 buddies are gone.
Excuse me.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring and was led to this statue. But was it supposed to be by a creepy woman?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, sister.
Alright, we got our robes now. Awesome. These barrels are not radioactive. That's interesting. So, is this just water that they drink? Or is it another liquid that they're not drinking? Just thoughts. Hey! Welcome! What's up? that's a word I've not heard in a while. Oh, joining the children of Adam in Far Harbor.
The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, It will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom!
Glory to Adam!
None shall escape his wrath. None shall escape his wrath. None shall escape his wrath.
Totally not a cult, guys. Totally not a cult. Absolutely not at all a cult. Alright, so now he's done doing his spiel. Now this is interesting. Now this is really interesting.
Ah, our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
You're part of the mod collection. That is a very interesting weapon you got there. It looks like they tried to make it, they took the combination of the Gatling laser and the Gatling laser, wow, a minigun and Gatling laser and turned it into this particular thing. I would like to talk to you,
Another
but
child, dead at the hands of Far Harbor. Barbarous animals.
You're definitely going for a really unique take on power armor. That is definitely, it's like you took a frame and just kind of modified it. Yeah, good stuff. That's interesting.
Oh, yes. I know he will come. He will be with me. And
this guy looks like he's almost about to be executed for some reason. Okay, ooh, this is, you know what? Getting out of this place, if I turn against these guys, it's gonna be difficult to get out of here. These guys look like they're really equipped. Normally they're pretty difficult to get away anyway because, you know, in-game, you know, kind of enemies and whatnot, but all right, let's do this. All right, so we can actually, let's see here. Can we go straight to Dima's memories from here? I think we could. Once we ingratiate ourselves with the confessor here, we should be able to get permission to go to the actual place. But here we are, Confessor Tectus.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I don't know what I'd do.
Understandable. But when faced with an enemy who would see you hunted, beaten, and robbed of what is rightfully yours, there can be only one course of action. Fight back. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here.
Excuse me.
Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
Those memories you've been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.
All right. So the thing that the High Confessor here, the Tactus, actually wants is the nuclear launch codes. Now, in order for me to get the nuclear launch codes, I have to complete the simulation.
Zealot Ware seems
You've always slaughtered the children of Adam. You didn't like him?
He's thinking about joining him.
Well, the funny thing is, help Zealot War. So there's actually a few quests in here that can be done. But yeah, what is it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What? Whoops, going the wrong way. So yeah, what is it? Oh yeah, the simulation. So there's 5 parts to the simulation. You have to complete each part in order to get a different memory. I don't remember which memory I have to get in order to get the nuclear launch codes, but upon getting the nuclear launch codes, I can give those to Confessor Tectus and he'll do his thing. Or
Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
It's all right. The High Confessor sent me.
Ah, you're the brave soul. They said you'd be coming. Take care with him. Adam can only protect against so much.
all right. Okay, so now we have to actually get to we're in the command center now. We have to get past all the defenses, which turrets, lasers, assaultrons, protectrons, all the trons. Yes. Oh, so if you complete all 5 parts of the simulation, you'll get access to the code that allows you to get access to the windmill farm power supply. So you can shut that down and take out and just wipe out Far Harbor, people on the dock. That turns off all the fog condensers and then they get overrun by the animals. Let's see. Yeah, the nuclear launch codes. You can bring them here. You can give them to the Confessor, or you can actually go to the main computer and enter the launch codes there, which will cause, the nukes to detonate, killing everybody in the nucleus. Of course, that makes you enemies with, the people here. Given that some of these folks here are wearing power armor, it looks like, that's probably going to be the best option if I have to get into a fight with them. Let's see, what is the other option? Oh yeah, during the process, you discover some of the bad things Dima had done. You discover some of the bad things Dima has done, and if you can convince Dima to turn himself over to Far Harbor for judgment, then they'll do what they got to do. Now here's the funny bit. There is actually an option when you discover what Dima has done. You take that information to him, and then he and you can actually decide to replace Confessor Tectus with a synth, and then the synth Tectus will actually be a lot more peaceful, and the hostility that the children of Adam have right now will supposedly disappear, and there won't be any kind of conflict between Far Harbor and the children. Let's see here. Oh, actually, if you go online, if you go on YouTube, you can see there's a scene where the person in the video, the player character, and what's his face, Nick Valentine, are watch the nucleus go up, explode, and Nick Valentine quotes Oppenheimer, I think it is. They talk about, "I have become death, destroyer of the worlds," or something like that. And it's a neat little scene, but it only occurs with Nick Valentine with you. Yeah, but like I said, there's a video, you can look it up if you're curious. What is the other option? What other options are? There's wiping out Far Harbor, there's wiping out the children of Adam, and there's convincing Dima to surrender himself to the justice of Far Harbor, or with Dima replacing Tectus with a synth. I think those are the other options. But here's the fun bit. When you complete all 5 of the simulation, you get access to all of that. You can do all of those. And here, if you're with the Brotherhood of Steel or you're with the Institute, you could bring the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute to Far Harbor So you could shut off the windmills, you could blow up the nucleus, you could shut off the windmills, which will wipe out Far Harbor, and you could bring the Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute to Acadia and wipe out everybody there. So you could basically destroy everybody on the island. That's options you can do, because the only quest that you need to complete in order to complete the Far Harbor is just to find out what happened, is to help Kasumi find out what's going on, and then she leaves. And then once she leaves, then you can wipe everybody out. In fact, if you don't complete, you could actually show up with the Institute, I think it is. I think it's both the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel. And if Kasumi is still there, she does get killed. So that's a fun thing that happens. So now, I'm hoping I can get to a bed and sleep before I'm absolutely decimated by an Assaultron. Because at my current level, the only Assaultrons that I'm going to interact with in this place are going to be the Dominator types. I mean, at least in the vanilla version of the game there is. I'm not sure about the modded version. This is my first time going through here with the mod collection, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen, but the Assaultron Dominator will absolutely wreck me. So I got to be careful, and I got to take her out. I got to take the Assaultron out before it takes me out, because they'll go invisible. And then the only thing I can do is shoot at an invisible target, at a stealth target, because I won't be able to use VATS. All right, here we go. All right, as you can see, we got three sets of turrets. Oh shit. Okay, so I almost got I got shredded. I got my arse destroyed by a bunch of turrets. That's fun. Well, they know I'm here, so there's no point trying to hide, so. Yeah, that did not go at all the way I thought it would. I don't think they're too happy to see me. I don't know what it is, but I don't think they're too happy to see me. Can I even hit you? You're really far away. All right, let's see. Are these, let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing? Okay. Well, you can disable these and collect some of the scrap if you want. Fiber optics and whatnot. Yes, I can, yeah, you know, you're right. I can. So it'll look like it'll look a little bit like this. It's good stuff, but I'm pretty lazy and I don't do that. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't COD. I don't do that kind of stuff here. Okay, so I either hear a Protectron or an Assaultron. Oops, wrong button. Damn, these guys are everywhere. Oh boy. Come on, where are you at? I am half expecting an Assaultron to come around the corner. The Dominators are the absolute worst. They go invisible, and they will kill you very quickly in close quarters combat. And for some reason, it's like no matter how well you hide, they just always seem to find you. Oh, he died so quickly, he didn't even have a chance to fall over. Okay, where are the beds? I need a bed to... Oh, we got some beds. Brilliant. Okay. I can save now. Awesome. Actually, you know, I should probably sleep a full 8 hours, huh? Whew, okay. The music in the background is nice. Yes, what is here? What was it? A couple years ago? 2023, I think it was. I purchased it off of Etsy. It was music for streaming. It's like you can actually find the entire playlist on YouTube, but it's kind of like a, it's not, I don't think it's private anymore. It has no problem on YouTube. Like on YouTube, it doesn't have give me any issues, but on Twitch, for some reason, it's considered copyright content. So it ends up getting muted. So at any time when there isn't any other noise or any other anything happening on the screen, it will detect the songs, it will detect the music, and it will mute it. So it's kind of silly. So hopefully, while I'm chatting, when the VOD goes up, hopefully me talking right here won't actually mute it, the actual VOD. So it's kind of silly, but yeah, it's very nice. I approve of it greatly. All right, so what's going on in here? Oh. There we go, right here. Yeah, it's kind of like a really chill, I kind of like the whole chill music thing, especially when I'm in like a crazy situation. It's like I'm going through an ancient submarine base, and I got these robots all trying to kill me, and I got some chill beats, you know, by Dre in the background, you know, kind of thing. All right, let's see. Wait a second here. All right, so up ahead. Yeah, up ahead is going to be where we encounter if the Dominator's up ahead, it's going to be, well, ahead might be the Dominator, I should say. All right, let's see here. I don't know if there's any more turrets, but I know there's going to be an Assaultron. Okay, this is where this gets real intense, you know. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so something's here. Where is it? Hello. Okay, where is this Assaultron? Where are you at? So there's the Protectron. There we are. Assaultron Dominator. Now this doesn't know I'm here, because if it did, it would immediately go stealth and attack me. Oof, okay. The Dominator is scarifying, to be honest. It is really scarifying. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, where's the last one at? Where is the last one at? Where are you at? There you are. How you doing? And done. All right, brilliant. All right, so there is a bit of a dangerous threat right here. We don't have to worry about it just yet, but I have to use this terminal kit in there, and then I use So Faraday made this holotape that I can use to access the program, so allow me to go through and play the simulation. The simulation is going to take a long time. So that's honestly going to be like a next stream kind of thing. Because holy crap, that simulation is going to take a while. You killed the major problems, that'll be better than quick save. Well, that's the fun bit. I'm on survival. On survival mode, I don't have access to quick save or a hard save. I can only save when I sleep in a bed or on a mattress or in a sleeping bag. So that's where it gets a little bit intense. And not only that, I'm playing a mod collection, which adds a bunch of new enemies to the game, which makes it a little bit even more difficult. So what did you have on you that I want? That's exactly why I slept before. Yeah, the mod collection I'm playing, like I mentioned before, has 824 mods in it, and oof, scarifying. All right, so you know what? Since I've gotten past all of the Assaultron and all the other nasties, I'm gonna have a quick sleep over here, back here. That way, I don't have to do this over again in case I die horribly. Now, here's the neat thing. Here's the worst part about the simulation. Here's the worst part about the simulation. I can't spend forever. I can't. What is it? Before I go into simulation, I have to eat, I have to be slept, and I have to be watered. I have to be watered, fed, and well rested before I go into the simulation, because it's going to take a while to get through all 5 of the challenges in the simulation, all 5 of the simulations. And when I get out of the simulation, I'm going to be hungry, thirsty, and tired. And if I'm in there too long, it will very negatively affect my character. And that's kind of the worst part about the simulation on survival mode. I have to get through it as quickly as possible so I'm not messed up horribly. Yeah. Funny thing is, I was looking at Nexus and looked at this collection, but I'm too lazy to install manual install because they don't have premium. Yes, that is the biggest problem right there. If you did have premium, you would be able to basically just do one button installation. But also on top of that, it's like I'm able to run the collection pretty fine. Like I'm not having any really much in the way of difficulty. But my thing is, my computer is like 4 years old, and sometimes there are times where it starts to sound like a jet engine because it's just whirring up so loudly. And so yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, and I have an illness. Nice. I'm running low on antibiotics. That's a problem. I might actually have to go back to the Commonwealth to get the ingredients. What are the ingredients for antibiotics here? Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. I missed that entirely? That's silly of me. But here. Yeah, the mod collections. I wish I found, like, once upon a time ago when I was fiddling with the mod collection, I updated to a newer revision, and some of the mods that were in the one that I was playing were removed, and it broke my save, and so I had to restart the game over again. So that's where I got the idea of just like, okay, well, if I'm gonna be playing through the mod collection, I have to play through it on one revision only, and I can't change anything or it'll break my save and I'll have to start over again. Alright, so let's see here. So, yeah, this simulation is going to take a long time to get through, but let's open the door. Okay, so that door right there has an Assaultron behind it. Now, once I actually complete the simulation here, that door is going to open up, and the Assaultron is going to come out and attack. So not only am I going to be really in a bad way because of all this, because of all the the food, the water, the lack of sleep, the dehydration, all that stuff, it's going to make that fight real difficult. It's going to make that fight kind of difficult. But like I said, the simulation is going to take a long time to get through. and I do not intend to do that this stream. But there are other things that I can do. Let's see. What is the way to get down? Do I have to drop? Do I have to drop down? Let's see. How do I get down from here?
Did you hear? Apparently someone saw the mother of the fog.
Okay, that door's blocked off.
Can't say for sure.
Oh, okay, right here.
Something grand on the horizon.
Over here somewhere. This place is blocked off.
It can't be true. They ate Brother Andrews?
That is what I heard. All of Far Harbor joined in, threw themselves a veritable feast.
Oh, wow.
Why would they do that? Executing him in cold blood seemed indignity enough.
Word is they were trying to claim Adam's blessing for themselves. Guard
Okay.
themselves against the glow.
I just can't believe it.
Those people are monsters. Who knows what they're capable of?
And it's funny how these people are just spreading rumors about Far Harbor. It's quite silly. Yeah, what he said. What he said. It's kind of creepy, this guy, in my ear and everything. All right, so let me just gather up some of these real quick here.
The dream? Indeed. Honestly, and what have you done that I have?
Where's the chemistry station? I think there's one around here somewhere. Oh, right here. All right, let's see here. Healing items. I need antibiotics. I need fungus, stim packs, purified water, and acid. So I need acid and fungus. Those are the two things I definitely need. I can craft one. This is actually pretty cool. This will remove all rads and cure all addictions, but it's kind of useless to me other than the health recovery. But the health recovery is so kind of low on it because I can recover with stim packs far better. Okay, so I need more glowing fungus and more acid. That's what I need. Okay. So here's some glowing fungus. So I need 3 of these, 3 glowing fungus and some acid. Because I'm running low on antibiotics. Got to do all the preparation and everything like that. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. Let's see here. So when you come out, you're sneaking. It's kind of a habit. It's kind of a habit that I sometimes don't realize I'm doing. It's like, oh, I'm still sneaking. Excuse me.
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide any supplies you may require.
I will go talk to Sister Mai because I believe she has a quest that she wants me to do. In fact, there's a couple of quests, a couple of people here.
You saw the mother of the fog. Adam must be watching over you.
Indeed, yes, indeed. Yes, mother is watching me, which is kind of creepy. But I must ask, I am hunger. Mother, I hunger. Yes. Okay, so Sister Mai is right here. Yes.
Excuse me. Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
You mentioned scouring? What's that?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a penitence. Scour oneself and embrace the glow anew. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vim Pop factory. The place is swarming with mutants. but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
All right, I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, all right? So can I show you something?
I'll take a look.
Alright.
Sure.
Never know what you might need.
Let's see. What do you got, girlfriend? What kind of junk you got? Do you have... Yes, you have a Broxel cleaner. Yes, you do. Okay, I could definitely use that. Let's see. Bag of fertilizer. That has acid. Okay. What else has acid? You get a shipment of adhesive, huh? That's interesting. Oh, you got empty bottles. I'll take those. All right, so what do I need? What do I not need? I don't really need a bunch of this stuff here. So I will give you things in exchange. I will trade you these items for the items that I purchased from you. 33. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? You have 308. I'll take that. And you got shotgun shells? Yes, you do. What else do you have? There are some unique weapons and armor and whatnot that they might have here. Any uniqueness? Okay, yep. So you can get some Marine recon armor right here. Marine assault armor. Combat legs. Let's see here. Anything else here? No antibiotics. Okay. All right. So let's trade some more of this stuff here. Let's see here. And we'll do 97. Oh. Got everything I wanted, most everything I wanted. Got the ammunition, got a couple of items. Okay, I'm going to craft myself some more antibiotics. Oh, let me... My God, that guy's right in my ear. That's one thing, it's weird that this place just doesn't seem to like... The audio balance is really off. It doesn't really matter how far away you are for some folks. Man, they're right in your ear when they start talking. There we go. All right. There are... Ooh, how many more quests are there? She has a quest for me. There was another person in here with a quest. Okay, so there's... That guy over there, he has a quest. He wants me to come over here to convince this guy to to give up his thing.
Oh, please.
Where's Richter at? I think Richter has a quest for me. There was a person who left. There's a person. Yeah, Richter. Here we go.
Excuse me, Grand Zealot.
Ah, there you are. Have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Field. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
All right. Now, Grand Zealot also has a quest that he would like for me to do, but I don't really want to do that quest. Mostly because it's kind of annoying. It's honestly an annoying quest, and I don't really want to do it. The deal is that he believes that one of the other people here is not loyal. He has his, and he's not wrong. She's not loyal. But he wants evidence to prove it before he actually, does anything. But you can actually find the proof that she's not loyal, and then you can just hide it from him and lie to his face, and he'll accept it. Where are you at? Wait, where's Homegirl? Oh yeah, Zealot War. Oh, Zealot War, that's the guy downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, this is Zealot War here. Okay, she's all the way over here.
Pardon me. Glory to Adam, sister. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the Mother of the... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her, but Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Okay, now we're going to talk to this gentleman down here. I'm not too sure I'll actually be able to convince the other guy to stop his trial, but I will try.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
I mean, it's his choice, right? Who are we to stop him?
That's easy to say, but look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him. He won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Got some stuff in it that could come in handy, even for folks that don't mind rads. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
This gruff-looking gentleman here, he's a softie. He's a bit of a softie. All right, so give him some water here, and a little bit of food.
The fog, the vessel. This land truly was meant for.
All right, so I have some great mentats that should help me with my persuasiveness. Let's see here. Buy for +5 charisma. Yeah, +5 charisma for 16 minutes. Okay, so this should help me convince him. All right, here we go. So, do that.
Please, deliver me from this.
Hi there.
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
You seem like you're expecting someone.
I am. Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
Adam came to you. What'd you see?
My saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
I'm gonna see if I can actually... let's try... I don't know if it's gonna work, but I could give it a shot. See, my charisma is at 6 right now. I just took that, so it took 5. So it should be, charisma should be maxed out at 11. So let's see what it looks like.
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
It worked. Okay, cool.
Messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
Very excitable. All right.
If you're heading inside the vessel, just stay out of Sister Aubert's way.
Albert, yes, indeed. Oh yeah, Sister Albert is the one that Tectus is going to want me to, find evidence of disloyalty.
Zealot where?
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
All right.
You mentioned before you're affected by radiation. Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Sure beats where I came from. Before joining the family, I was a trapper. Lived with a nasty bunch out in the fog. Barely scraping by. Kind of place you slept with a knife under your pillow to make sure no one stole your food. But one day, out hunting, we stumbled upon High Confessor Tectus and his crew on their way to a pilgrimage. We surrounded them, took them captive. Figured we could ransom them back for some grub and ammo. I pulled guard duty. And me and the High Confessor get to talking. You can probably figure out what happened next.
You turned on the trappers?
Mm-hmm. The High Confessor started describing the life I could have at the nucleus with Adam. 3 meals a day. Not having to worry about getting eaten in my sleep. Radiation wasn't even that much worse. Plus, I had my brew to handle that. Ended up being a pretty easy decision. I helped the children clean out the trappers and started my new life here. So, something else I can do for you?
Why do you care so much about Devin?
I mean, he's a good kid. Sure, he likes his jet a little too much, but it's not like he was out raiding. He just needed a hand. And lucky for us both, you showed up. Huh. Kinda makes you wonder if Adam didn't have a part in this after all. So, was there something else?
Got any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment. Stop by in a couple of days. Now you need something else?
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right then. Take care of yourself.
Okay. All right, so 2 items, 2 things to do. We gotta go track down, what's her name? We gotta track down the one lady that ran away. And we gotta go to Vim Pop Factory and get... Wait a second, where are the beds at? Wait, oh, there's a mattress, okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's a bed upstairs. Yoink. All right, so gotta go track down homegirl. She's across the island. It's gonna take a little while to find her. And the Vim Pop Factory is gonna be really difficult through because there's so many super mutants in it. It's got super mutant hounds. There's a super mutant behemoth there named Grun. He's the leader of the group. There's a guy, there's a super mutant at the crashed aircraft on the island. I forget his name. Is it Erickson? I think it's Erickson. He has like dogs that he can like sell to you and everything like that. My voice, my throat's starting to feel a little funky. I think that might be cue for me to call it a stream. I usually call it a stream once my throat starts getting a little raw from all the talking. Where is that thing? I'm trying to remember where the actual regulator is. Well, anyway, at the Vimpop factory, there's a super mutant behemoth. He's behind a locked door. Erickson didn't agree with the direction that the super mutants were going and decided to run away, and he locked Groom behind the door using a terminal. There's also the second set of power armor is in Vimpop factory too. It has a Nuka-Cola paint scheme. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, it has a. I think it's Vim, but it's like it has like the Nuka-Cola kind of decal kind of situation set up, but instead of Nuka-Cola, it's Vim. And what else is there? There's a third thing at that location that I'm not remembering it off the top of my head. I guess it's a little on the late side. It's been a long day, I guess. So trying to remember is a challenge at the moment. So, with my throat feeling the way it is, I'm going to call the stream. I'm going to call the stream here because I'm tired. I'm honestly tired and my throat's starting to feel a little weird. So, let's see here. What's the story? Let's see who's available. I wonder who I can raid. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so I wonder who's available on Twitch for me to raid. Who is available to raid? You know what? Let's channel dashboard. I kind of wish there was like a rating function, like a reasonable rating function, within on YouTube. So that would be kind of a fun thing to do. Let's see who here on YouTube can I raid here. There's quite a few people who play Fallout 4 on YouTube. I'm sorry, not YouTube, but on Twitch. But a bunch of them I don't really know. So hopefully I'm not too tired tomorrow and I'll stream again. I didn't stream yesterday because I was feeling pretty tired. So hopefully tomorrow I'm not too tired and I can stream again. Sometimes it's kind of hit and miss during the week. Once I get towards the evening, I start feeling tired. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I guess we'll just. That person is a dog. It looks like. But huh. Who would I raid? That's a fun bit. Oh, excuse me. Well, I guess we could stream this. I guess we could raid this person right here. Jordan Kvots. Okay. All right. Okay, so it looks like he's having a bit of a small break there. But oh, wait a second. Never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind. The stream is actually pre-recorded. Never mind. So raiding would be kind of silly. Trying to see if there's another VTuber that I could raid. It looks like most everyone else is either a faceless streamer or they're a person. Oh, here we are. We have it. Here we go. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing a completely different game. Nah. Never mind. We won't raid anybody. It'll be fine. Oh, excuse me. All right, so what I'm saying here is okay. I'll just call the stream here. I was looking to find somebody interesting to raid, but looks like that's about it. All right, so what else I want to say is I want to thank everybody for dropping by and watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting. I really enjoy chatting with folks. And I will say thank you for watching. I love your faces. And I will see you next stream.